What up, Lake Nation? You're here with your host, Kareem. First and foremost, I'm going to give a shout out to all my supporters. You guys been supporting me. I really appreciate that. Every live, every upload video I do, you guys on it. Y'all watch it. You guys very supportive. Y'all participate. I appreciate you guys a lot. And for the new subscribers, you guys need to get with the program. This is the best channel out. I might not have all the graphics, the bells and whistles, but far as knowledge of the game and the breakdown of the game and being, call it fair, call it how it is. I'm a diehard Laker fan, but I call it how I see it. Regardless of what, my responsibility to the audience to give you the real information. I don't give information based on my feelings towards a team or a player. So I definitely need you new guys, when y'all subscribe, when y'all browse through this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. This way you'll see some videos if you want to get the best breakdown of basketball. I'm a diehard Laker fan, but I could break down every NBA team. When I watch basketball, I just don't watch the players or the coaches or the front office. I watch the whole circle of things. The whole circle of things I watch. And that's the thing about me. So this is what you'll be getting subscribing to this channel. You can look at my history. You can go back on any channels and you can see any videos. You'll see it. I want to talk about Doc Rivers. I got two to three phone calls. People calling me saying, "Yo, Doc, your man Doc got fired." Well, Doc is my name too, but they said, "Doc, your man Doc Rivers got fired. I know you happy." A couple people said that. I'm not happy at all. Me personally, I think Doc Rivers is a good coach, but I felt and been feeling this way for years. And I done made plenty of videos saying this. He's overrated. I hate when the media use that word "great" too loosely. They say certain players great, that's not great. They say certain players superstars, that's not superstars. And they saying some coaches who great, that's not great. Doc Rivers' record or his resume, nothing showed that he's a great coach. So they should stop it. It should be, that word "great" is special. It's nothing wrong with being good. If someone right now say, Kareem, you have a good YouTube channel or your podcast, The Beat 139, that is good. I need you guys to subscribe there too also. The Beat 139, that the show is good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. But that great is up there and it's something special. And everything is not great. Every player is not no superstar. So my thing is you just have to be responsible. And I'm gonna get into Stephen A. Smith a little bit later, but like I said, you have a responsibility to your audience. But now I'm talking about Stephen A. Smith, right? Why I lost a lot of respect for him. Stephen A. Smith got on here and got on the show and saying that he felt Doc Rivers shouldn't have got fired because of the bubble, because all his players wasn't all the way in, and he don't like it, and all this and that. What I don't like about Stephen A. Smith, you have to call it how it is. He lost a 3-1 lead. It shouldn't have nothing to do with your players all in and all that. They won the first round. So it's no excuse to that. They had 16 and 19-point leads. It's no excuse to that. You're very irresponsible. I would love for him to see this video. Stephen A. Smith, you irresponsible, and you lose credibility. What real basketball fan can see through your BS, because you're totally wrong on that. Because people see your BS because let's say Frank Vogel right now. Let's say a tight 7-game series. Let's say Lakers and Heat win. The Lakers win one, Heat win one. Lakers win one, Heat win one, up into Game 7. And it could be a triple overtime game. And it could be, let's say, Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson hit a half-court shot. They could be down 2. The Lakers could be up 2 and Miami down 2, and Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson, whoever, shoot a half court shot and make that shot and they win a championship and beat the Lakers, I guarantee you Stephen A. Smith will come out and say, Frank Vogel, he like low key call for his job. I'm guaranteed he'll say that. Frank Vogel been with the Lakers 1 year, the same predicament and situation the Clippers and every other team been in. So that's why I don't like the BS with Stephen A. Smith. He been going hard on D'Antoni for years. Even D'Antoni's first year in Houston, he had a problem with D'Antoni. D'Antoni ain't collapsed as much as Doc collapsed. They had Golden State by the ropes. Chris Paul got hurt, and Harden couldn't take them home. But Stephen A. Smith, instead of him banging on Harden so hard, he banged on D'Antoni. That's what I'm saying. You have to you're going to be fair. And your audience is not stupid. You may have some people might not know nothing, but majority of the people, I'm pretty sure, can see through your bullshit. I don't like it. I think it's weak, and I think it's very irresponsible. But now I'm gonna get to the coaching thing. I'm gonna give my predictions. Well, who I think that the best fit I think these coaches should be. So first, I'm gonna start with Indiana. Indiana, I think Mike D'Antoni is the best fit for Indiana, and I think that if I'm Indiana, I would get Mike D'Antoni. Reason why I said Indiana is like a dead zone, like far this, and I don't like to really go hard on certain states and just because I may live in a big city, but Indiana's not a big market, put it that way. And I think D'Antoni's style of play, I think some free agents would love to go play there. That's wide open style of play. So I think they'll probably get more free agents than they did in the past. And I think that style of basketball, I think it brings some excitement to that team in that city. So I think Mike D'Antoni would be a perfect fit for Indiana. Next stop, OKC. I think for OKC, I think Kenny Atkinson is perfect for OKC. I think he bring a lot of energy. Him and his staff, I think they could develop them young guys to play. They play hard every night, the same way they play hard for Billy Donovan. But I think that could continue. You always will love a coach that can get his team to play hard every night, especially an 82-game season. So I think that's a big plus to have. He could be there a few years. He's not old. He's not worn out. So I definitely think that Kenny Atkinson is a perfect match made in heaven for OKC. Now I'm going to go to New Orleans. I think that Jason Kidd is perfect for New Orleans. I think like I said, he's young enough. He fit their timeline. I think he could demand the respect for the locker room. I think having a presence like Jason Kidd did, as long as he did for the long haul, I think that he can be a big influence on Zion staying long term. When you have a positive, coach, and definitely, I think his biggest thing, I think he'll do wonders for Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball got compared to him. They both, very similar. I think I hate when they was giving Lonzo Ball the Magic Johnson comparison, but I think Jason Kidd, the way he run his speed and the way he pushed the ball, I saw Jason Kidd. I never saw Magic Johnson in Lonzo Ball. Jason Kidd, late in his career, he improved his 3-point shooting. And I think he'd do good for Brandon Ingram. Also, the way he developed Giannis. I think Jason Kidd would be perfect for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, the next stop, I'm gonna go to Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia. This kind of tricky. I kind of like Doc for Philadelphia. I like kind of like Doc. I like Doc and Ty Lue for Philadelphia, right? To think with Doc, I think he would command the respect, and I think Doc, he got a little motivation in him. I think that Doc could get and be play hard and a little more. I think Doc now after losing his Clipper job, I think he'd be a little tougher on his players. I think, like I said, respect level. I definitely think his name, his credibility he has around the league. I definitely think that he could push Embiid to take that next level. I think Embiid will respect it coming from Doc. I think Doc will try to figure something out for Ben and Joel Embiid to play good together. I definitely think that. I definitely think you got the. I think Doc is a. I like Doc there. I like Doc in that spot right there. Now I'm gonna go to Houston. Houston, I like Ty Lue for Houston. I like Ty Lue for Houston. I like him for Philadelphia too. Him and Doc, I think evil spots. But I think Doc more with Philadelphia than Houston. With Doc dealing with Westbrook and Harden, I think Ty Lue is perfect for that. I think Ty Lue can deal with Westbrook and Harden. I think their style of play, Ty Lue is not scared to get in these guys' face. He will tell you how it is. And I think that's what Harden needs. D'Antoni didn't do it. Harden needs, and that's why I said I think Ty Lue is better for Houston than Doc. Because I know Ty Lue will say what he have to say to Harden. And Harden, the main one, Harden just feels untouchable. So I think Ty Lue would be perfect for Houston. And now the Clippers. I'm going to say, reason why I'm going to say, part of me want to say, it could be two, put it this way. I think Jeff Van Gundy or Mark Jackson would be perfect for Houston. But the reality is I just don't think they're going to pick Mark Jackson. I just don't see them doing it. And part of me don't think that they're going to pick Jeff Van Gundy because I do believe that Kawhi Leonard going to have a major factor in the coaching decision. And I think as far as with Jeff Van Gundy, he's not playing. He's coming in and cracking the whip and have them playing. And I think Kawhi know that. And I don't know if Kawhi and Jeff Van Gundy can work. That's why I think that Ty Lue may get that job, but I think Ty Lue will be perfect for Houston. But I think Ty Lue will probably get that job because I think Kawhi will endorse Ty Lue for that job. And they're going to listen to anything Kawhi said. Kawhi will be free agent next year. But I think Mark Jackson or Jeff Van Gundy would be good for that. I definitely think that they need to. I think they need to, crack that. I just think things need to change there, as far as accountability and different things like that. And like I said, Doc. I'm getting back to Doc real quick. I just think Clippers, they did the right thing, and I just want the media to stop using the word great, stop using the word superstar. Just give some people time, let people grow into them positions. Just like and if I'm Philadelphia, get rid of Elton Brand. You had to. Don't wait too late. You waited too late with Brett Brown. It cost you Jimmy Butler. You waited too late with Brett Brown. It cost you Jimmy Butler. Do not wait too late. Elton Brand is not a good GM. He put y'all in a bad spot with Tobias Harris and Al Horford contracts. He put y'all in a bad spot. Cut your losses now. So I need you guys to subscribe. Hit that like button. Oh, and another thing I want to say. They were saying that Steve Ballmer was the best owner in the league. I just think it's idiotic for them to say that. What makes him the best owner in the league? Number one, it's a salary cap. Let's just get this. It's a salary cap in the NBA. So a lot of teams paid into the luxury tax. So you can't say him spending because a lot of teams spend. Even bum teams. Look at, I ain't call Portland no bum team, but Portland got the highest payroll, and that's a small market. So it's a lot of teams you look pay over the luxury tax. There's a lot of teams got 2 to 3 big contracts on their books. So if you're not saying spending, what makes him to jump out the clear blue, and what made him? He just became an owner for the like what 4 or 5 years now, and y'all already saying he the best owner in the league. What made him the best owner in the league? That's why I said these guys feed y'all a bunch of bull crap for no reason. And I want to touch on this because upload videos, people don't like when it be past a certain time limit. But did you getting good knowledge? And I hate rushing, but I know it's important. The time. I want to say this. Colin Cowherd today said the young Heat and the old Lakers, and this is why I said guys are stupid. You said the young Heat. I'm gonna name maybe 5 to 6 players on Miami that's over 30. 30 or over. Jay Crowder, Jimmy Butler, Adonis Haslam, Gordon Dragic, um, um, Gordon Dragic, Drake Crowder, Andre Iguodala, Adonis Haslam, Jimmy Butler. That's 5 players, and I might be missing someone. That's 5. Lakers have like 5 over 30. Bron, JaVale, Rondo, Danny Green, Dwight Howard. That's it. They both got 5 guys over 30. 30 and over. So that's why I said these Colin Cowherd just talking stupid, saying, young team. I guess if you want to say they star, well, I didn't say they star, but if you want to count Hero, and he's young, but I just think that they just don't give out the right information to these people. They both team. You probably average out they age may be around the same. So he's talking about the old Lakers and the young Heat. Sounds stupid, but anyway, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.